Reporting live from Waitangi this morning, the 6th of February, 1840. Ka mihi ki a tātou ko whakawhai, tēnei ki te whakanui e tēnei kawanata rangatira o Aotearoa, te tāmoko here, te tiriti o Waitangi, and a beautiful vista with thousands of people gathered here. If you haven't been to Waitangi, hala mai.
There's no doubt we're seeing an increase in white identity extremism in New Zealand.
A new report has highlighted the racism and discrimination felt by Māori and Asian communities in New Zealand, with many experiencing discrimination since the start of COVID-19 pandemic.
Black Lives Matter. Koira te karanga matua I tēnei wā.
Stop Asian hate! Stand up, fight back!
He tūranga hou tō te kahika o tūranga, ko Meng Foon te komihana whakawhanaunga a iwi hou.
Fluent in te reo Māori, English and Cantonese, Meng Foon was for many an obvious choice for Race Relations Commissioner. The former Gisbourne mayor was officially welcomed into his new job today, but now the hard work begins.
Happy Race Relations Day.
Oh, how are you? Good, you? Yeah. My job is actually harmonious communities, you know. And as soon as you put the word race in there, they think all Meng is about is racism.
Yeah. Me tō mahi, tūturu rawa, ki te haumaru ki te ia tangata, aha koa tōna ahurea, aha koa tōna tai. Mai te raki ki te tonga, mai te uru ki te rāwhiti. E ora ai te iwi ngāre.
Karanga mai ki e hikurangi. Karanga mai ki e hikurangi me ngā pai maunga o te teira whiti kei wainga koutou talane. Nā te mea ko koutou te tangata whenua. Ko mātou te tangata tiriti. Anei mātou te haina tia, noho tahi, noho pai, kei raro I te korowai o koutou aroha, o koutou manaakitanga, o koutou wairua, o koutou motuhakitanga. Ko I rā te kaupapa o Tarane.
Courageous conversations actually take courageous people. We have a battle to do. We're in battle mode. And our battle is to actually battle this racism ngāngara in us. It has to be deliberate. We cannot leave these to chance. Kia ora.
It's fair to say that New Zealand has the most targeted criminal justice system in the world.
The history of our world and colonization, there's no way you can't bring up race. If those things didn't take place, then yes, maybe it wouldn't need to be brought up all the time, but I'm sorry, it matters. Colonization.
Ko waia Meng. Māma taku nei nohonga ke tēnei ao huri huri. Ke te tino hea ki te mahi a te mahi. Hare wau e mōhio wāku nei wawata I wāku nei wā tamaiti. Kare he wawata mō te Human Rights Commission, he Race Relations Commissioner. Kare wau I tino mōhio he hata racism. Nā te mea, kare tērā kupu kei roi o mātou kupu, kōrero I tērā wā. What do you say, took some good photos, eh? Oh, fantastic, handsome. Ah, look, another beautiful picture of my mum and dad. I used to be the kaya of the haka team. I had a loud voice and I knew the words to the haka. Reasonably rare these days because the boys didn't speak Māori much. Yeah, we learnt Māori when we were in the vegetable shops. He nui ngā tāngata Māori e kōrero te reo Māori kei roia mātai toa, ko wetei o ngā tamariki Māori, whakamōheo ki au ko brātai mātua e mau te kirikau, koera te strap. My parents weren't that supportive of me learning Māori at school. Slaijohi, waste of time, they reckon. Half a day a year off. Half a day Christmas and half a day for the AMP show. I think that's the only holidays that or time we had off. Mum's known as Nhangio. One of the favourite moments was letting us all make char siu bowls together. Very generous in spirit, lovely lady. So this is my dad. He's known as Leo Seo Kai. He's known with other names, George Foon, Foon. And so, yeah, worked hard. I think fond memories of Dad was we used to race and I used to beat him. Hey, Dad, your son's too fast. In Chinese, they say Meng, M-I-N-G, but they spelt it M-E-N-G at school. But that's okay.
You're originally from China.
Yeah, I was born here. My parents are from China. Yeah. My parents have walked in your shoes. I know what it's like to be a refugee son. So I've come here to ask for your help today. I've got a national project with the government at the present time, and the government's going to make a policy called the National Action Plan Against Racism. Hopefully you might have some ideas to help us, help the government to eliminate racism from your own experience. He's born here? No. You're born here? No. Iraq. Ah.
There's a lot of issues post-arrival, and they're talking about not enough interpreters when you go to the doctors, and when you talk about like mental health, if she's been wrongly diagnosed, given a wrong medication. We live in a country that really the issues are quite deeply rooted. That is a challenge for Meng, how to address the deeply rooted structural racism that impacts on people.
You know, this is a big thing, this National Action Plan Against Racism. So we go to schools, go to sports, go to business, go to ethnic communities.
Around the country?
Yeah, yeah. Get a broad view. And then there's the other part, which is the constitutional change, implementing the Tiriti of Waitangi in terms of its sharing of power. At the moment, it's all just one-sided, right? Yeah. That'll come out of this process. Yeah, all people are starting to indicate, more particularly Māori, they're saying that we want constitutional change. Okay, make it more even. Thank you.
What he brings in as someone who's respected by Māori, who speaks Te Reo fluently, that's something that was definitely missing in the past. We haven't had a Māori Race Relations Commissioner for a very long time, right? And I think he is bridging that gap for all of us New Zealanders.
E menu te mātakitaki I te hunga whakahaere tainihi. E wero he pai.
Hippie, get the hippie.
Yeah, no. E hea mano koutou. So māwai koutou whakahaere. O, ara, kei tamu mai te whānau.
So the program for today is that we're just going to have a bit of a baisang over there, just behind you.
Aha ko whānau au he hainamana, kāre wau e mōhio mātou he hainamana. E tētahi wā ka puta mai tētahi tipa kōrero I te kura. E whakahāwea ia mātou hainamana, o hoi anō ka kauia mai tērā kōrero ki wākunei pāpā, ko tākunei pāpā e whakamōhio wau kaua e whakatoi koe ki a koe. Nā te mea he hainamana koe. Oh, He haina mana koe. Koe anō, koe rā. Come on, Luyan. Girls, Suzanne, up the front. But lady cho hậu biên hả? Ở家全邊就全部女人係小海女人都係坐後邊。爸爸te whatatiri, hiko hiko te uira I kanapu ki te rangi whitu ki rarora. Ruana te whanua Ki wākine haerenga ki wērātu hui ko wau anake te tāngata hainamana. Koira te pai, te tūtaki-taki ngai Māori ki te pīgi māpū hainamana ko eke nei kei roi ngā marae I te hokianga. As the Race Relations Commissioner, we're always seeking pathways of history sharing, whakawhanaunga sharing, and we do have a common whakapapa. Kei te hia wau ngā hainamana e matatau I te ao Māori, e tautoko ngā mana motuhake o ngai Māori, o tai te wā tātou whanaunga hainamana ki te tautoko ngā iwi Māori.
I'm probably your biggest critic, to be quite honest. But the only thing I can't criticise is when you're on the marae because I don't understand you. And sometimes when you make people laugh, I think, I wonder what it's about and I've got no idea. And it's probably something naughty, knowing you. I don't know, for languages, it's just not me. Yeah, I just haven't got that same passion that Meng has with learning a new language. And I so admire him for being able to do that.
You got to talk to the plants. Three cordage coming out of our ears.
Meng never puts his clothes back. When he used to go away, he would he'd have to iron his own shirt. He's got all sorts. What he's a Mary Battalion. That's a Canterbury Vodafone. He's got Special Olympics Tarawhiti. He's got, I don't know what that is, Ngāti Porou. I just sometimes wish he would change a bit more often his clothes, but he doesn't. But he just likes wearing the same clothes.
Yang, are you home? You got my phone there? My phone's there. Yeah. Can you bring it to C Company, please? Drive outside the museum, darling. No, but you can actually drive to the museum from Stout Street. Me tere koe. Yeah. Yeah. Me tere. Come on. Look out for my wife. She's got the phone. What? Why didn't you drive here? Okay, Sammy. Yeah. Just leave it in the car. Yeah. Right.
He's always been very passionate about what he does. He's very caring. And probably not everybody sees the side that I do of him. He's, definitely got his very good points. And then on the other side, he can get a little impatient at times. Hi, honey. Oh, that's a good quality one too, Nate. No, it's not. It's 12, it softens butter 12 times faster, so it must be a good one.
They're trying to learn Photoshop.
I'll soon learn how to do it. You just get squares and lines and make the things in text boxes.
Is it similar?
Yeah. Dad's like the visionary, the more perfectionist, DTRA. He's like got all these ideas that he's going to do, and he's a go-getter. He's just an action man, I think. Like, he would ask me if I'd done something. I'm like, oh, you know, I'll do it later. This is when we were kids, and he'd just say, just do it, man. Just do it now.
Now. Yeah.
Send us the pictures, Adele.
Got some pictures. You want it now?
Yeah. Before you forget, you might lose your phone.
You want those photos. You gotta have those photos.
And
you must have about 1 million by now in 2 years.
Efficient. Oh, well, 5 million.
5 million, probably. You gotta get some extra storage in the cloud.
No. Do we have to do anything at this one?
No.
Just sit and watch.
Just sit and watch, really.
Oh, I am saying something. See, don't you read these things, mate? Have you got my speech ready? Hey? How are you? Yeah, assalam.
No, Race Relations Commissioner.
Hello, assalam.
Hello.
How are you?
We meet again.
I haven't seen you for a long time.
Ages.
Chukka Hamnida, happy Korean Day from New Zealand, from the Race Relations Commissioner.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, yeah. When Bruce Lee came in the 1970s on the theatres, a lot of racism stopped for Chinese people because they said, oh, you practice martial arts every day, eh? At night time and in the morning. And I said, yeah, you better watch out.
I whakamara mahau ki a ia, e whai mātou i te tikanga Māori.
Well, Māku e whakautu.
Hai, tēnā. Tēnā.
Okay. So you can cut my 7 o'clock one. I just follow straight after Nick.
No, what we discussed.
Because it's a protocol.
Yeah, that's just the way we are.
Oh, okay.
Kia hau nei, me tū koe tui a hau.
So I don't need to say anything?
No, you can go after me.
Yeah.
Let us guide the tikanga Māori, and then we'll leave you.
But you will explain as I
will do a brief explanation.
Mai Winty.
Yeah.
Mama te whakahaere. Mama te whakahaere.
Ai, mama nui.
Yeah. Ki ngā mea, wow, kore mōhio o kuwaretia. Oh, well. Ma tātou whakatika.
Māori mo te race relations.
Te kai komihana whakawhanaungatanga a iwi.
Kai komihana whakawhanaungatanga a iwi.
Yeah.
We're very honoured and privileged to have a member of your community and our community that speaks Māori. He wants to follow kaupapa, so he's going to reply to me and my wife as mana whenua, and that's just how it rolls in Māori.
Whakatau mai rā kia ni hau mā.
Whakataia mātou ngā tauiwi ki te tautoko te tiriti, ki te tū tahi tātou i te taha o ngai Māori, kei roi o rātou haerenga, ki tēnei haerenga roa. E hara te ako i te reo anake, ko te mea nui e kokiritia tauawhi ki ngā whakaaro Māori hoki.
Ka tohu te pirinya, arahui a tātou kei roto e, kua katia ngā kura me ngā pakihira, anei ngā tohu. Te mate korona ka pā patu e ka mate tēnei uruta e Panaia te mate ki wahora ka ora te whānau e Ka puta te
Kia ora everybody, just at the testing place today. I'm going to get tested. Got a bit of a sore throat. Like they say, symptomatic, you need to get tested. Safe for the country. Kia ora everyone.
patu e ka pate tēnei uruta e Panaia te mate ki wahora ka ora te whānau e Kia haumarutia, keep in your bubble, kei ro I tō miru miru, anei ngā tohu tau o te pirimia a Jacinda.
Got my COVID test back today. Yay! Man, if I got COVID, I'll close the whole country down. Because I've been everywhere, man.
Just to clarify, what's the next steps? We had created, you would have seen a social media tile that's actually gone quite viral.
The Auckland engagements and possibly Wellington ones will have to go on Zoom. But in terms of the outcome, I think they will be just as good as face to face. We will.
He nui ngā zui, hui, mā tātou, o tira, haere tunu ngā mahi. Me ki pai te tūtaki ki a ying, nā te me te rawa, haere wiwi wāwā, marunga wakariri rangi ki tēnei hui ki te rā hui. E, pai mātou I te kāinga. Pai te noho I te tairawhiti.
Pareirei a tapa, nunu a tapa, tapa ko nunu a koe ana tupua. Parei a tapa, nunu a tapa, ko nunu a koe ana tupua. Ka hawi unga, ka hawi aroa, ka hawi te manawa, first place to see the sun. The tide of your tears always on. Best be ready for the time of your life.
Ka heke maunga, ka tiro au ki te kokona he tino koe tēnā. Ka maumai ngā breaks. Era, ka rete wau te paihikara I te rori. Tere rawa te kare wau mōheo e aha te aha. O tira, ka oho wau, kei te ora tunu wau, ka pai. Era hoha, nā te mea kāria tae ki te haere mararo, noho I te kāinga. E tāpiri nei ki te rāhui uruta, e tatangia ki te toru marama ki te kāinga. Mea te haere wau Meng, kaua e parahuti, kare wau pirangi ki te whati ngā wheu kei roi tāku nei tinana. Ai, he tohu tēnā. Ai, ka tika. Te tino kā te haina mana nei. Gong gong pōpō. Koira te mita o mātou ngā sliyip. Gong gong for karani pā and pōpō for te karani mā. Moke māua. Kia māua mokopuna kei Ingarangi kei Brighton. Hei te tau ka haere māua ki te tūtaki ki a rāua. Kia ora mai mokos. Haunoi mōken. Mai rā no ka mōheo wau ki te wāku nei oranga. Ko wau te tangata para huti. Hoi anō ka mōheo wau I naine. Me ata haere, ata haere.
All you need is someone in a position of power and influence to say things that are harmful, and then someone who is very unstable to act out on that. And that's what we saw on March 15th, right? 2019. And we could be staring at something like this again against our tangata whenua unless we hold those people in positions of power and people who have platforms, unless we hold them responsible.
We sometimes say, oh, yes, I'm not racist. We live in one country and we like to have one law. And what if it was the law of tangata whenua? The law of the original people that came here, acknowledging that we all came here and that the te rite of o Waitangi actually allows us to cohabitate together. I just want to acknowledge that there is absolutely no threat to anyone that is here right now.
Can I just ask you, when you talk about Maori, are you talking about 100% Maoris, or how far down do you go?
If people have got Maori blood in them and they feel Maori, that's fine. We have that issue in the Chinese Association. Who is Chinese? If someone is actually married and they've got their kids that are Chinese, then they might be 10% Chinese. Yeah, let them be Chinese. It's great.
Amount, like 32, 32nd.
Yeah, even 1 ounce, 1%.
Their class is Maori in your 10,000.
If they feel like they are Maori and they can whakapapa to Maori, they are Maori.
Nowadays, anyone that's got a bit of Maori in them have a chip on their shoulder. They take offence to any comment, and they might only have 1/16.
Everybody has the right to feel. Yeah. I hear among some other ethnic people that they're sick and tired of people actually asking where they come from or where you really come from and who are you. But it's a normal thing for us to actually be inquisitive. Says, no, lawyer, don't know here. You know, who's your parents? Māori says, oh, where are you from? North Ewe. You know, the minority that tell you to bugger off home or Ching Chong Chinaman or whatever, I mean, the next thing they'll go is into the Chinese supermarket or something and go and get some noodles and get some Chinese takeaway and wear Chinese shoes. Racism is a difficult thing to talk about. Not only is it a difficult thing to talk about, but a difficult thing to actually ask people to actually do something about. It's a very interesting question when I ask, who are you? Some say we're Kiwis, some say we're New Zealanders, some say I'm Indian, Chinese, you know. And so I think when you live in New Zealand, and if you're a citizen of New Zealand, I think you call yourself a New Zealander first before your ethnicity or your race, because you always place country first, right? Yeah, so that's a question for individuals to answer. But I think you're living here.
Today and tomorrow we've got Meng in the Wellington office, which will be really nice.
I guess the bolder stuff's all kind of at program committee now, so it's out of our hands. It's up to Meng to push through and get that across the line. Meng has been the face of this whole National Action Plan Against Racism engagement process. Meng is the person that the communities trust, and they are the reason why we actually managed to successfully engage with such a diverse range of people. He's kind of the perfect tangata tiriti. So he's got his Chinese background, he's got this understanding of te ao Māori and how to occupy that space in a way that doesn't infringe on tino rangatiratanga. Like, he knows his role and his boundaries, and you know, he does push and test at times, but it all comes from a good place.
Police 10-7 being called out this morning. The claim is it's feeding into the problem of racial stereotyping. Show's run for 28 seasons. Shows it's alleged predominantly young brown men being brutish. Their word, not mine. Race Relations Commissioner Meng Foon's with us. Good morning.
Good morning, mate.
Do you think Police 10-7's racist or not?
10-7, unfortunately, does target more brown people than white people, so therefore it is racist.
Does it target them, or does it just film what's going on?
There is evidence to say that when police target do their job, more brown people are actually receiving unjustified attention.
Is that because the police are racist, or the people they're dealing with are causing problems?
The police are racist.
Appreciate your time, Meng Foon, Race Relations Commissioner, with us this morning.
nor reira. Police are racist. Is that what you said, Race Relations Commissioner? Did you call the police racist over the issue of Police 10-7?
Look, what I should have said was that there is systemic racism in the police. To say that the police are racist was incorrect from me.
It is what you said, and now, retrospectively, you know, in hindsight, that's not what you should have said. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because the program said that we're going to talk about 10-7, right? And the first question they asked me, are the police racist? And so they caught me off the hop. And so, kami he aro haki ngā pihimana.
No, nā mahi mō tēnā.
Ka mōhio wau tāku he, I whānui tia ngā pihimana he kaikiri. O tira ka tika wau ki te whakatika tērā whakaaro. Nā ki te māro wau ki ngā kaupapa kei wainga tātou, nā te mea mai rā no kei roi o mātou hītori ko te krauna he krauna kaikiri. E pāna ki te ngai Māori, te rāwā, ki ngā hainamana, taino ki naene, kei te haere tonu tērā ngā mahi o te krauna. O tira kei te tautoko wau te krauna, te kāwana ki te whakatika tērā ngā nawe, ngā he o te rāwā. I know when I've done wrong or spoken the wrong thing. I don't need anybody to tell me. I just do it automatically. And I think one of the best parts of reconciliation is to actually know that one has done wrong. I'm not here to please everyone. I'm here to do the right thing.
Pakistan Zindabad! Pakistan Zindabad! Zindabad. I just want to say what great New Zealanders you are. You make us all proud from your contribution, and I see the future generations right here. You are awesome.
No, hang on. We're going to have a picture. Millie's sister. Doesn't matter.
So how are you, Mr.
Good.
Oh, too much, right?
Very glad to inviting you.
Thank you.
And if you come there, that would be a great honor. It's not only honor for me, it's honor for community as well.
Check it out.
Yeah. All right.
Nothing much changes.
Shocking.
And how are you anyway? How are you bearing up?
I'm awesome. Yeah, I'm great. Yeah.
You've got a good support staff.
One day at a time. Good support staff.
That's great.
Good little team. It's very. It can be very. What do we call it? Microaggression. You know.
Okay.
You might think you're tough, but it'll soon wear you down.
Slowly wears you down.
Actually, the copy.
Oh, right. A copy of a big one.
Yeah, a copy of the big one.
Kia ora. Yeah, pai. Me koe hoki. Ko haere wau ki te whakawhānuitia tātou kaupapa, Give Nothing to Racism, the National Action Plan Against Racism, kei wainga te hāpori o ngā Afghanistan's te atanei. Me ki pigi māpu kei reira, pai te kite kia tātou ngā tamāhine, tatangia te katoa he refugees.
Pai te whakawhiti kōrero e wane ngā tāku?
Rawe. Yeah, e nui ngā kōrero. E nui ngā whakaro pai, mā te takoto nei, mā mātou e whakakorengia te kaikiri kei Aotearoa.
Ko te nui tērā kaupapa nei i tēnei wā.
Kei wainga ngā prihimana hoki?
Ai.
Tonu?
Tonu.
Kaikiri rātou?
Ai. No, kau. Kaikiri kau. Ko te nui te kaupapa kaikiri.
Yeah.
E kōrero ana i roto i te.
Mena nui atu ngā tauiwi ki te kōrero te reo Māori he pai mo te whenua. Nā te mea ki a ua he whenua Māori tēnei. Aha ko te ruarua o rātou pupuri whenua I nai nei, o tira ka mōhio wau I mua I tā tāmoko hea o te tiriti o Waitangi he whenua Māori tēnei. O tāku tama kei mātou pakihi ko Tata Pauri. I tērā wā he hōtera, I nai nei he campground. E whā e rima ngā tau mātou e hoko tērā whenua, e rima eka. A two-story house on the coast, 9 cabins, community place, all for about $1 million. Yeah. Where can you get that? I reckon just say buy any land anywhere and just have it as a investment or place to live. Because it's very hard to afford a house and a land together. Mā te kraune e whakahoki he whenua ki ngai Māori. Tāku nei whenua mo wāku nei tamariki I nai nei.
Morena everyone, morena mere krihi me te Merry Christmas to you all.
Awesome to be here in the Tairawhiti, and it's only a little bit overcast today, forecast for a bit of rain, but a day for families, as we know, Christmas. We've got some friends over, and we're going to have lunch at Tātapauri, so see you soon. So all the best, but just have a look at our beautiful city again. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Look, te tiro atu. Titirangi kei reira, te kuria pāwa, manawaru, te reinga, kia koa koutou mā. Me te haumarutia. There you go. Awesome.
Oh, Christmas Day.
Merry Christmas, Zoe.
It's a puppet, Manda.
That's really funny.
Hello.
That's really cute. Actually, thanks, Dad, for the
Money.
money.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll buy a sparkle.
Oh,
We just had
cool.
like a inflatable one.
Bye-bye.
Love yous. Bye-bye. Oh, she did the blow kiss
Yeah.
too. So cute. Now.
Right here would be fine, eh? So we don't have to carry things too far. Go walk across here.
Is it safe?
Of course it is, man. It's built by the council.
That's what I mean.
Okay, you make up your mind and I'll follow you. That's the decision-making process.
Yeah, just here.
You make all the big decisions, honey. And I'll make nothing.
Just here, over here.
42 years. We all have our jobs. I've got all the difficult ones. 42 years, eh, honey?
41, thank you.
I'm looking forward. I'm looking ahead, mate.
Yeah.
Cripeys, that's a long time, eh? 42 years.
41.
41 years. You were 20 and I was 21.
Yeah.
More than mature enough.
But in this particular photo, you look extremely thin.
Oh, and look, my teeth were straight. How come they gone crooked?
Because you don't look after your teeth.
I'm tired. I'm tired. I think I'll just set the alarm at 11:58 and just get up and
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, go back to sleep again. Hey, look at that. There's a star that's shooting. It's moving quite fast. Can you see? Yeah, beautiful.
Would you like
This is just, hey, Nathan, what's better, news feed or story? Is a story the private, your own one?
Stories like for the day, and then
News feed.
News feed is for like always be on there.
Oh yeah. Mm.
Doesn't know much about
Yeah, give it here. Yeah, give it to me.
Yeah. Wow.
Ah.
Wow. Good.
Yeah. My resolution is do the best you can every day. First one, first sunrise, te uranga o te rā, te taira whiti. Look, I had all my teeth out because I had gum disease, periodontitis, they said. They pulled the whole lot out. So it's like speaking with a mouth full of plastic. Learning to talk again and learning to eat. I haven't got my bottom ones on at the moment because a little bit sore. It's an art in putting them in and taking them out, eh? You're learning new things all the time, Meng. Used to, my uncles and customers used to have no teeth. Now I know what it looks like. Yeah. Morning. Morena. How are we? Ka pai? Pai. Me koutou? Yeah. Orite iaua. Okay. See the sun. Yeah, how you going, Shami?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
What's the business been like?
Business is all right, very slow.
Hey, morena. Sophie, how are you? Ned? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
I've been away for like 5 or 6 months from here.
My name is Kushit. I come for interpreting.
Can you speak the Maori? I thought you come to interpret my Maori. Not here.
Oh.
Terrible. Then I broke my leg when they were here. My leg. Hey, remember? I'm breaking down. You know, even for Māori kids, you know, this ain't like lucky to be. I reckon 10 or 15% of them speak Māori anyway. You know, the ones that go to kohanga, kura kaupapa. But you've got a whole lot of Māori kids that actually go to general schools that don't have te reo.
And that's through no fault of theirs. That's the thing, right?
It's a choice, right? Yeah.
Gee, Meng, how long would it have been, Meng? Gee, 30, 40, 50 years? With Meng, has he changed? I think he's probably become more aware that when you're in a position like that, you just have to be careful, think a bit more before you speak, all that sort of thing. Because it is a higher position than being the mayor of Gisbourne. Is that right, Meng?
You just do natural, be natural.
Yeah, you can, but you've got to be careful, that's all. Because whatever you say can come back and hurt you one day.
Kei te motu hake tēnei tūranga. Rere kē ki wāku nei tūranga he mea, nā te mea e hara mātou e mataku ana ki te karauna, ki te kāwana, ki ngā pāti hoa riri, ko te kaupapa me tarai kaha tātou ki te whakakorengia te kaikiri kei wainga tātou o Aotearoa. It's more than just the language itself. It is about the families, about the people, about the environment, the spiritual world, our very being of who we are. Māori are scarred. Anybody who has been colonised is scarred. We need more people out there to actually say that I was a racist and I am going to be an anti-racist. It is changing hearts and minds. Te kaikiri e ua tēnei ki te whakakorengia. Kāre he tūmanako, kāre wai roi tēnei mai. Kiki e mata ringa uncle. I bought the dinner.
You're not supposed to bring the dinner.
Quite out the meaty corned beef and the kai o te mera.
Awi jungi se.
How are we doing? Corned beef.
Hiya.
Oh, well.
Corned beef. That's what we were brought up on.
Yeah.
Cans of corned beef.
And bully beef.
Bully beef.
Really, but tata, koe ki te kotahi rau, uncle.
86 this year.
Yeah.
Apunika. Ko krawa tēnei nei.
Well.
Anyway. Kei te oro tunu te hinenga o. Koe nā te menui. Koe ko pakaru te tinana.
Kāre koe mau kope. Hey. Kāre mā turutu.
That's one? Oh, that's what I want. Say hello to Popo.
Hi, Popo.
I wāku nei karauatanga. Ia ngā mea kei te ako tonu wau. Kei te ako tonu wau ki ngā tangata tino riri, e kaikiri riri. Kei te tarai wau, kia whakakorengia te impatience pia. Ka hoi anō, kāre wau I pirangi ngā tāngata tātari ana mō ngā mārama e ono ngā tau e rua era. Maumau taimataku ne mahi mō tēnei tūranga pēnā.
Race relations is something that really people are divided on. At this stage of New Zealand's history, someone like Meng brings everyone together. It's a role that needs that level of commitment because you can't just focus on the negative, he's got to focus on the positive too.
I mean, it's hard to say.
Yeah, it's I mean, it's terrible to talk numbers about.
Eliminating racism actually might never be possible, but it doesn't mean that it's worth any less to work towards and strive towards.
Enoho? Enoho, sit
down. Two? Stand up. Two? Stand up. Yeah. They can't respond, but they understand. Yeah, you can count?
Yeah.
Yes,
nice, good job.
I mean, it's so unorthodox in his methodology, the way he approaches this job. I think we couldn't have had anyone better in this role in this moment in time as Meng.
We've got two older ones, and then these two are sisters. Yeah.
These two are sisters.
So these girls are...
Kāre te kumore e kōrero tōna reka. I te mutunga o te rā ko whakapau kaha wau.
o te rā mā te iwi hei kōrero. Te painga, te kore painga. Kei te tino hari koa wau ki wākar nei mahi. Te mea nui, tūtaki ropu, tūtaki tāngata, ākanohi. Aha koko wai ako nowhea. Hey, Apopo. I can't solve the world. It's too big. We just do our part. We try our best. If I can't do it, they'll probably get someone else and they'll try. We've been doing it for 50 years in terms of the race relations commissioners. Yeah, I'm hopeful, obviously. If we don't achieve it, then I'm only one person out of the whole 5 million. Let there be another day.
Ko hikurangi te manga, ko waiapu te